Tesla has finally made a huge jump in humanoid robotics, and for those of us who've watched robots grow from Honda's Asimo to Boston Dynamics Atlas, this feels like a totally new chapter. In Tesla's latest teaser, the engineering team shows off Gen 3's trial runs. The Tesla Bot Gen 3 isn't just walking more smoothly, it's learning quicker, grabbing objects with care, and working alongside humans in real-world places without needing step-by-step code. This is a big step in independence. That strange knee bend move you might have noticed. It's not a mistake, it's a planned choice for balance. If you've doubted Tesla's robot until now, you're not alone, but what the engineers just shared could shift your view. This is a massive deal. One Tesla engineer put it like this: Optimus will be the biggest product ever, by far, nothing will come close. They think it'll be 10 times larger than the next biggest product ever. That's the kind of excitement coming from the Gen 3 testing lab, and once you see what's next, you'll get why. What makes Tesla Bot Gen 3 seem like it's catching up to humans? Remember those funny memes comparing Optimus to a clumsy uncle? Jokes like, walks like it's tipsy, fresh from leg day, or grandpa learning to step again, flooded social media for a while. They stuck around until recently, when Milan Kovic, head of the Optimus project, shared a clip on X with a short note: "Our latest walk, straight knees, smoother heel-to-toe steps, and arm swing, just relaxing, fully trained in simulation with reinforcement learning." Many thought the bent knee walk was bad design, and it's fair to think that. Tesla's only been building humanoid robots for just over 2 years, so doubts make sense. But there's a deeper story. The bent knees hide clever insights most don't see. At first, it looks slow, awkward, and not practical for real tasks. It was slower. Last year, Optimus moved at about 1 meter per second on flat ground, but that wasn't its max. Tesla aims for 2.2 meters per second when it's ready for sale, and now it's hitting 1.8 meters per second steadily. For most humanoid robots today, that's like a sprint. Tesla's now focusing on improving Optimus movement and hand skills. A recent factory video shows Gen 3 stepping with knees fully straight, ankles cushioning heel impact, and arms swinging for balance. The stiff, robotic shuffles are gone. This isn't just for show, it's a big upgrade for stability, helping Optimus stay steady on factory floors, in homes, or on slightly rough ground. Making it walk like this is tough. The more human-like a robot moves, the trickier the engineering gets. For straight-leg walking, the knee and ankle joints can't absorb impact like bent ones do. Tesla had to make the robot's actuators, its muscles, super precise to deliver smooth, stable force to the ground, or it'd wobble or fall. They did this by lightening the actuators, sharpening control algorithms, and tweaking joint damping to cut every millisecond from each step. Optimus needs strong but light actuators so they don't mess up its balance. Without a tight control system, its moves would be jerky, stiff, or even make it tip over. It's a machine, it can't perfectly copy a human body, and we shouldn't judge a robot that's just over 2 years old too harshly. Let robots be robots. Truth is, we don't need a robot to do thousands of tasks. Even if it could handle over 1,000 functions, we wouldn't use them all for one job. A robot's here to help, not replace us. Humans, with our quick reflexes and smooth muscle control, are great at balance. For Tesla Bot, all that's mimicked with joints, sensors, and cables. So, the fact that Optimus moves as naturally as it does is a huge win. If legs are for moving, hands are for doing everything. Tesla's engineers have put nearly half their effort into perfecting Gen 3's hands and forearms. To make a humanoid robot do what humans can, it's a high bar. The new arm has 22 degrees of freedom, up from 11. Forget the claw-like grippers of earlier models. Gen 3 has 5 fully movable fingers, each a different length for better grip. Tesla learned that varied finger lengths improve dexterity, like why we have a pinky. They moved the heavier actuators to the forearm, making the palm slimmer and more human-like. The hand is almost half the engineering in Optimus from a mechanical view. In tests, Gen 3 catches small balls, threads cables through tight spaces, and folds clothes with a finesse that could impress your neatest friend. The human hand, with 27 degrees of freedom, is one of nature's most complex designs, letting us grip, squeeze, pull, write, draw, or play music. Copying that in a robot is a massive challenge. It's not just about looks but working accurately in real settings. A 22-degree of freedom hand and forearm is now in production, learning to walk and catch balls. In a short time, Optimus has gone from an idea to the most advanced humanoid robot on Earth. By doubling the degrees of freedom, Tesla's moved past simple tasks, letting the robot handle complex ones. If Elon Musk's vision comes true, Optimus could become a daily life staple, like C-3PO or R2-D2 in Star Wars. We might see robots like Optimus doing chores, caring for the elderly, or performing precise tasks in medicine or research, replacing or supporting humans in repetitive, risky, or delicate work. Optimus is becoming one of the world's most exciting robots. If Tesla markets it well, how we live and work could change entirely. Imagine robots handling dull, tough tasks, from assembly lines to housework, elder care, or dangerous jobs. This wouldn't just cut labor costs but boost productivity and improve life quality. How is Tesla Bot Gen 3 smarter in real settings? The big jump from Gen 2 to Gen 3 is Tesla's advanced autonomy tech. The same neural network that guides their cars on highways powers Optimus. Tesla leads in real-world AI, and what they learn from cars applies to the robot. They also use their skills in electric motors, batteries, power electronics, and structural design. Plus, they're great at manufacturing. Over years, Tesla's shown they're not just good at building electric cars but leading in real-world AI. They've built an AI system for self-driving cars, which Musk calls a robot on wheels. Now, they've given it legs to make Optimus. By using EV parts like batteries, actuators, FSD software, and gearboxes, Tesla's built a robot cheaper than most rivals. But mass-producing millions of Optimus units from the start isn't easy. Even with those parts, fitting them into a human-sized frame needs extreme efficiency, or you get a bulky or awkward robot. Beyond basic sensing, Gen 3 learns tasks by example, watching videos of people and copying them with just a few tries. Its remote training feeds it millions of motion frames, teaching it to wash dishes, check packages, or mimic dance moves. Imagine if Optimus could read human emotions, point at the fridge, and it grabs a cold drink, rub your stomach, and it knows you're hungry, act tired, and it gives you a massage. That'd be amazing, but reality's different. In tough conditions, how long can Optimus last? Temperature, heavy work, or wear could hurt its performance compared to lab tests. Worried about downtime? Gen 3's powered by Tesla's 4680-cell battery pack, with a 3 kWh capacity, running 8 to 10 hours on one charge. When low, it heads to a docking station on its own, connecting to a wireless charging hub. It signals battery status with its LED headlight, plugs in, shuts down motors, and fast charges in 10 minutes. Picture dozens of bots at a sleek charging station, no cables, no human help, just plug in and get back to work. Judging a humanoid robot isn't just about single tasks. What makes Gen 3 stand out is its ability to multitask smartly, adapting to real situations without pre-coding. Imagine a robot buddy that sorts laundry, cleans your house, scrubs floors, wipes windows, and organizes your messy room. It can handle outdoor tasks too, mowing lawns, trimming plants, turning your yard into a Tesla-powered oasis. Got pets? It walks your dog, ensuring morning exercise. In a home with kids, Gen 3 teaches through games, tracks progress, reads bedtime stories, or handles diaper duty during naps. When life's busy, use a voice command or app tap, and it runs errands, grocery shopping, restocking, or serving drinks. Tesla's flexible task scheduler makes this possible. How much to bring Gen 3 home? By reusing EV parts, motors, batteries, sensors, and making 4,680 cells in-house, Tesla estimates a $10,000 unit cost. A $20,000 price tag would make personal robots affordable to millions, not just businesses. Production started, with 5,000 units planned for 2025, 50,000 to 100,000 in 2026, and 500,000 by 2027. Most humanoid robots struggle to fit into the real world because they're not mass-produced. We see flashy news about new robots with cool moves, but they often vanish. That's been the story in robotics, making people think they're just lab toys. Tesla's changed that. They brought 50 Optimus units to an event where people could interact with them. The event was meant to debut Tesla's Cybercab, a self-driving taxi, but the bots stole the show. Crowds flocked to Optimus, proving it's not a fad but a challenge to the idea that humanoid robots are useless. Optimus handles practical tasks, checking packages, serving drinks, folding laundry, charging EVs, cleaning kitchens, watering plants, carrying heavy items, playing games, dancing, or answering random questions. In just 2 years, Tesla's turned Optimus from a concept into one of the most capable humanoid robots. With smoother walking, better dexterity, and learning by example, Gen 3 is more than a demo, it's a peek at a future where robots support daily life. For older adults, it could help with chores, carry heavy items, tend to pets, or monitor home safety, extending independent living without replacing human connection. For Tesla, it's a bold business move. By reusing EV parts and in-house manufacturing, they've cut costs to $10,000, with a $20,000 retail target, making Optimus affordable and scalable. If Tesla hits 500,000 units by 2027, Optimus could be their next big product, shaking up robotics and consumer tech. Can we trust Optimus around kids, pets, or elderly parents, especially if it mishears voice commands? If it's so great, why isn't it in homes or factories yet? You need top-notch mass manufacturing to keep costs at $10,000 or $20,000, not hundreds of thousands. Elon Musk has said Gen 3 should retail for $20,000, maybe $10,000 at scale, using under 400 watts per hour, about 5 cents per minute for tasks, cheaper than minimum wage in most states. Musk's latest move surprised everyone. Instead of focusing on politics or EVs, Tesla's going all in on a product that could grow its market tenfold without disrupting its lineup. For price-conscious users, privacy-focused skeptics, or tech fans, Gen 3 aims to answer, will this robot make life easier and pay for itself? During Tesla's Q1 2025 earnings call, Musk confirmed this shift, sparking buzz online. He said he'd focus more on Tesla starting May, after spending less time on other projects. Investors tied this to Tesla's weak Q1, revenue fell 9% to $19.34 billion, and earnings per share dropped 71%. The big question, where's Tesla's next growth engine? Musk laid out a goal few noticed, making 5,000 Optimus robots in 2025, with parts for 10,000 or 12,000. Even 5,000 is like a Roman legion, a scary thought. This scale is key to hitting the $20,000 or $10,000 price. Picture a Tuesday, you spill coffee, your mom's rushing to a Zoom call, and your dog wants a walk. You say, Optimus, clean the house in 30 minutes, then walk the dog. It nods, smiles softly, and gets to work, quiet at under 40 dB, like falling leaves. That's the future Gen 3 aims for in 2025, robots that are smart, graceful, and live with us. The hand now has 22 degrees of freedom, twice the last version. It can tie shoelaces, hold a pen, or wash glasses without breaking them. The wrist moves in full 3D, making it precise for fragile items. In demos, it stacked blocks, poured water without spilling, and caught a baseball perfectly. Payload capacity's up from 35 to 45 pounds, enough for a laundry basket or a small child. It's more efficient too, peak power's down from 2.1 to 1.6 kilowatt-hours. On a 2 kilowatt-hour charge, it runs 6 hours, costing under 30 cents in electricity. With IP56 weather resistance, it works in light rain or snow, mowing lawns while you relax. These upgrades bring robots to your kitchen, living room, or yard. Is investing in Gen 3 worth it? Joking that it's enough if it cleans and does laundry isn't small. In a family of 4, chores like cleaning, laundry, and yard work take about 2 hours daily, 730 hours yearly. At $16.40 per hour for domestic help in 2025, that's over $12,000 a year. A $20,000 Optimus could pay for itself in 17 months, close to the 18-month ROI analysts predict. You could lease one for $1,200 monthly, per a leaked Tesla memo. Compared to a hotel housekeeper earning $6,800 monthly, Optimus is cheaper, especially for families juggling childcare, gardening, and elder care. Skeptics worry about hacks, EMPs, or data leaks. Tesla's response eased concerns. For EMPs, Optimus uses triple-shielded batteries and a Faraday cage-style FSD unit, patented March 20, 2025. For privacy, biometric data like faces or voices is encrypted on-device, staying local unless you sync to Tesla's cloud. You control it, no sneaky data dumps. Optimus is tough, with IP56 sealing for water and dust, working from -10 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius, perfect for farms or snowy porches. Tesla's developing insulated actuators for 2026. Will robots take jobs? Not the good ones. They'll handle dangerous, dull, or dirty tasks, freeing humans for better roles. A hotel chain in the Optimus pilot reassigned linen haulers to guest services, raising salaries 14% in 6 months. Optimus can even play golf. Elon said they're working on torso rotation and wrist gyroscopes for 30 meters per second club speed. It already tees off, retrieves balls, and tracks scores with vision-only AI. By 2040, Musk predicts more humanoid robots than humans, a bold but exciting vision where robots free us from draining tasks. Why does Gen 3 outshine robots like Atlas? Atlas backflips and stunts are stunning, but can it fold laundry? Optimus focuses on usefulness, not flash. Atlas' recent autonomous run was its first, past stunts were pre-coded, and it costs over $200,000 as a prototype. Optimus, at $20,000 to $30,000, folds laundry, washes dishes, waters plants, and works 8 hours daily, costing under $2 hourly in depreciation. It's like a reliable Toyota Camry versus supercars. Built for real people. Musk's shift from other projects freed Tesla's budget. In 2025, Tesla's investing $2.3 billion in Optimus and Dojo AI, triple last year's spend. This makes Optimus a core focus. Every unit ties to Tesla's training pipeline. Rumors of a $1,200 monthly lease don't negate the $10,000 to $20,000 sales goal, it's about options. China's magnet export rules raised actuator costs, but Tesla's ready. They're securing export licenses, sourcing US magnets from MP materials, and testing motors with 30% less neodymium. Musk says the $20,000 price holds at high volume. Industrial robots like ABBs followed this path, costly in the 1990s, now affordable. Optimus is on a faster track, with $40,000 as a temporary pilot price, dropping as production scales. Tesla's finance team adds a $200 to $400 monthly software fee for skill upgrades and maintenance, like Phoenix Cloud Analytics. Leasing at $300 to $600 monthly over 10 years costs $36,000 to $72,000, still cheaper than a U.S. worker's yearly wage. The magnet issue won't stop 2025 pilot builds. Tesla's parallel sourcing, like during the 2022 nickel crunch, keeps things moving. Buyers like FedEx or Target want uptime, and extra testing boosts durability. Optimus is strategic. China earns license fees, the US gets a manufacturing win. For a logistics VP, a $40,000 price plus $300 monthly subscription yields $1.20 per hour labor cost over 10 years, far below $15 to $25 warehouse wages. Software packs add revenue. A $99 skill pack teaches new tasks overnight. Tesla's building a license economy, not just hardware. Gen 3's hand, with 22 degrees of freedom, moves motors to the forearm, linked by tendon-like cables for lighter, faster grasps. This doubles complexity but boosts precision. The 4680 battery gives 10 hours of endurance at 200 to 250 watts, avoiding heavy cooling. Tesla's FSD computer and Dojo-trained vision run the robot, reusing car tech for safety and updates. An app store-like model sells skill packs, but the closed system limits customization. If Tesla shares durability data and opens the ecosystem, Optimus could soar. Otherwise, it risks being a stunning demo that stalls. To dodge tariffs, Tesla's gone vertical. 72% of parts are North American, up from 45%. New Texas and Mexico lines cut costs 18%, hitting the $9,950 target. Tesla invested $2.4 billion in Optimus infrastructure in Q1 2025, expecting returns in 3 years. Over 500 units work in Tesla's factories, cutting costs 17%. Hospitals see 23% better patient support, and 200 beta households report 94% satisfaction with cleaning and assistance. SpaceX plans Optimus for Mars missions. The $10,000 price is real if magnets stabilize, but tight export rules could challenge the 2030 million-unit goal. Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more latest update.